Hello students, we are studying about microeconomics unit producers behavior and supply chapter theory of supply part 3. Today we are going to study law of supply. Law of supply states that there is positive or direct relationship between price and quantity supplied of a commodity. Means quantity supplied increases with increase in own price of a commodity and decreases with decrease in own price of a commodity. This can be explained with the help of supply schedule. Supply schedule shows price of commodity X and quantity supplied of commodity X. When price is rupees 50, quantity supplied is 100 units. When price goes on increasing from 50 to 100, then quantity supply also increases from 100 to 200 units. In this way, increase in price leads to increase in quantity supplied. When price increases to rupees 250, the sellers or the producers are ready to sell 500 units of a commodity. The law of supply can be explained through diagram. So here is a supply curve. This is diagrammatic presentation of law of supply. In this diagram is drawn on the basis of supply schedule. On y-axis, prices are shown. When price is rupees 50, quantity supplied 100 units. Price increases to 100, quantity supply increases to 200. We have marked a point here. In this way, we will go on marking the point. When price is rupees 250, quantity supply is 500 units. By joining this point, we will get a curve. This curve is known as supply curve. So this is upward sloping. This is indicating direct or positive relation between price and quantity supplied of a commodity. Now, what do you mean by other things remain constant? Other things means other factors affecting supply remains constant. That is, there is no change in the prices of factors of production. There is no change in the technique of production. There is no change in the goals of the firm, and there is no change in the government policy. Then and only then there is direct relation between price and quantity supplied of a commodity. Let us study now change in quantity supplied and change in supply. This is also known as movement along a supply curve and shift in supply curve. So change in quantity supplied means when there is change in supply due to change in price only, while other determinants remains constant, it is known as change in quantity supplied. It is indicated by the movement on the same supply curve. That is why it is also known as movement along a supply curve. On the other hand, change in supply means when supply increases or decreases due to change in other determinants affecting supply while price remains constant. This is expressed by rightward or leftward shift in supply curve. That is why it is also known as shift in supply curve. Let us first study change in quantity supply or movement along a supply curve. It has two kinds of movement: extension in supply and contraction in supply. Extension means there is more supply. More supply takes place when there is increase in price. So when due to increase in price, the seller is ready to sell more while other things remain constant, then this is known as extension in supply. It is explained by supply schedule. In the beginning, price is rupees 50. Seller sells 100 units of a commodity. When price increases to rupees 250 per unit, seller is willing to offer 500 units of a commodity. Now you look at the diagram. Diagram is also drawn on the same assumptions. Price of X is being shown on Y-axis. Quantity supplied is shown on X-axis. So when price is rupees 50, quantity supply is 100. We get a point A. When price increases to rupees 250, quantity supplied is 500. And we get point B. By joining these points, we get a curve. This is known as supply curve. So it is clear that there is movement from point A to point B on the same supply curve. This concept is known as extension in supply. Now, contraction in supply means when there is fall in supply due to fall in price, while other determinants affecting supply remains constant. Look at the table. In this table, in the beginning, price is rupees 250 rupees per unit. Quantity supply which a seller is willing to sell is 500 units. When price reduces to rupees 50, the seller is ready to sell only 100 units. So now you look at the diagram. In this diagram, in the beginning, price is rupees 250, supply is 500. So we mark a point here, point B. When price reduces 250, from 250 it comes to 50, seller is willing to sell only 100 units. By joining these points, we will get a supply curve. So there is movement from point B to point A on the same supply curve. But this leads to fall in supply. That is why this is known as contraction in supply. Let us come to next concept, change in supply or shift in supply curve. You have to keep in mind that here there is increase or decrease in supply due to change in any other factors affecting supply, while price remain constant. So in this also there are two aspects. Number one is increase in supply. Number two is decrease in supply. Increase in supply refers to a situation when more is supply at existing price of a commodity. Now you look at price is rupees 100 in the beginning, quantity supplied 200. Now price is same, but producer are willing to sell more at same price. They are ready to sell 300 units. It means there is any other factors affecting supply because price remains constant. Now you look at the diagram. In this diagram also the price is taken on y-axis, whereas quantity of X is taken on x-axis. Here at same price, in the beginning supply is 200 unit, and now at same price the producer are ready to sell more. This is known as increase in supply, decrease in supply. Second aspect is decrease in supply means when less is supplied at the same price. This is known as decrease in supply, as is clear from schedule. At 100 rupees in the beginning, the seller is ready to sell 300 units of a commodity, and later on at the same price he is willing to sell only 200 units of a commodity. Same is expressed in the diagram. In this diagram there is shift of supply curve to leftward side, or it is also known as upward shift in supply curve. Whereas in this case, in increase in case, there is rightward shift in supply curve, it is known as downward shift in supply curve. Now what are the causes behind decrease in supply? There may be outdated technology of producing a good which leads to increase in cost of production, whereas in case of increase, producers may be using better or modern technology. That is why they are able to supply more. Similarly, if there is increase in price of a commodity which increases the cost, supply will decrease. On the other hand, decrease in prices of factors of production will lead to increase in supply. Similarly, if the goals of the firm, aim of the firm changes, then also supply curve shift rightward or leftward. Similarly, if government adopts the policy of giving subsidies, supply will increase and supply curve will shift rightward. If the government impose more taxes, then supply will decrease and supply curve will shift leftward, subside. Thanks for watching.